Oh, God, that took a long time. Cool, okay. We're all happy with this thing now. Good. Right, today... So I like to tell somebody going, what's fucking going on? It's fine. That was for the people who pay attention. Today... I don't know. I never know, really. I never plan. I just kind of do. I run business as well. Woo, woo. Did I get rid of... Oh, no, see, I like those little bits there. I'm glad they're there. Let's build a roller coaster. Sure. Let's get rid of these because I know they're going to be a hassle. And let's get building. Oh, I've hit the wrong button immediately. Always a flying start to a morn. Right. Oop. Why is that not working? Oh, I need to auto-tunnel it. Right. So auto-tunneling is a thing. It's working. Oh, shit. Did I ruin something? No. Oh. Oh, no. I've fixed this. There's been some edits. Sorry, there was a last episode where I just for hours couldn't get working at all, and the reason was because there was a little bit of water around here, and the tunneling was too close to the water and couldn't tunnel through the water, and was trying to, so it wouldn't let me build unless I had auto tunneling off, and it was a fucking nightmare. So we want to build. Wait, shit. What's this ride going to be? This is a wooden roller coaster. Originally, it was going to be sort of like doing this area, but I think this is actually going to sort of like knot this bit together. And go in and out of dark caves and spooky things. Which I think would be good. There's a train not leaving here. There we go. Oh, it's just sort of caught up a little bit. Oh, I've got an idea. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, how far can it not go down very far? Oh, because it's on a chain lift. No, we're not on a chain lift. Oh! Is that a thing we can do? Oh shit. Well, there's the start of the ride. We'll pull out that much slower. Let's increase the length a little bit so we can do that a lot nicer and slower. So that ride utilizes the darkness within to basically terrify the absolute shit out of everyone that goes through. Because remember, there's going to be a bit of water scattered down there. So it's going to be like, dum-de-dum, ah! And it just immediately drops off and you'll have no idea what it's doing. Sometimes I'm a bastard. Right, we're gonna... What do we want to do now? We're gonna... Wait, basically it's gonna rave on through the darkness. And then we kind of want to turn it around here. Actually, probably best if it sort of like pops out past this. Now we've got that waterfall. It'd be nice if it sort of pops around there. At least something gets to look at it. It can pop in through there and then down there. See, I'm always trying to just keep them hidden. That's my thing. I wanna keep it hidden. They're more sense-based rides. That's what I'm going for. Up you come. Down you go. Up you come. Down you go. Up you come. Down you go. Yeah, that'll do. Right. From this point, we want to rotate you around. Quite a few degrees there. And then out you pop. Well, not completely out you pop. You're about to pop out. And that'll be the water causing issues there. So we'll get rid of the water. And then I can't click on the ride because it's fucking underground, isn't it? Just hope that we don't build it in a place where we can't do any water anymore. But the water, we know the hide water. That should come out absolutely fine. If it comes out where we said it was, let's just put it up a little bit just to be on the safe side. Is it just going to like cut across there? What are we doing with this thing? Is it even going to have the height to do, the speed to do that? It should probably have the speed to do that. Yeah, alright. Now bring that down a little. And then transport's on, I suppose, is the thing. We can turn the catwalk off. Now this is something that I didn't know you could do. You can turn off the walking catwalk. Well, I think it looks more like a bridge with that on, so I'm going to keep it on. So this is just going to cut across here. There we go. That's what this is going to do. It's going to cut across. Actually, I'm going to start using that little... There we go. As it gets in here. What's that? Oh yeah, we're going to need to straighten back up as it comes in here quite quickly. Can't string that down anymore. Well, that'll do. Right, now, up it goes. Actually, I want it to chain lift. Can we chain lift that high? That's ridiculous levels of chain lift. But okay, so we're going to chain lift up through this rock, and then we're going to burst out in front of the waterfall. Because I've decided the waterfall is for this roller coaster. Now that's the height where we should be at. Yeah, we got plenty of room, and it looked like a nice little bridge in the distance. So up you go, up you go. Oh my god, that's a vicious fucking chain. That one, Jesus. People are gonna be shitting their pants, aren't they? A little bit of daylight we should break them into. There's a little bit of daylight for you. as it flattens off. Yep, just so you can just about see through. And it becomes block sections and things. How's well trains to run on the track at the same time by stopping and hold them clear until the next section? I forgot that's a thing. I'll tell you what, actually. I'll tell you what. This coaster will be just a few little drops around here. So it'll go round, sort of through the back here, whoosh across here, go under, and then go back in. After it might just have another crossover somewhere. Actually, it'll probably come up here and have another drop through here. But that'll be it. Whereas we'll build another one over here to stitch that canyon together. Okay, that'll be cool. Let's, while I'm here, push this terrain in, because I was going to have these sort of like dark areas on the other one. So we can have a just make sure the water's still, oh dear. Oh no, absolutely fine. Water's still at a reasonable level. Oh yeah, so we want that terrain to be pushed down, down, and then pulled up. Why is that not? I see the other one was really super dark. Oh, it's because this, isn't it? Pull it up, pop. Then it's still pretty fucking bright in here. Why is it so bright in here? Who did you bribe? Oh, that looks really weird. Ah, okay, it just stops. Is just it because the sun's there and the sunlight's being a friend? Bastard. So I can go in there like that. Pull it right close. Good. Now we want to edit the track. Okay, so the next step will be to. We could also wait. We could have a block section. Do we want to do the block section? Do we want to have one short roller coaster, or do we want to like do the block section thing? I'm not entirely sure. Chains lift and the station act as block sections. Do they really? Well, I'll just turn that on in the thing then. Never bloody mind. I never used that even in Roller Coaster Tycoon. I remember that being a thing. It was one of those things I was like, I don't know what that does. I was just going to ignore it. And you got ever so slightly down because you need to be, you know, continuing to go. Should we turn you round? Oh man, how good it would be to sync like two roller coasters that like do an X shape over the waterfall. Actually, if it goes over the waterfall, it's gonna like not look great for people looking at the waterfall. Oh well, should be right. Okay, now turn around down that way, and then oh yeah, we're gonna start to come down now. A little bit. We are not where I thought you'd be. Angle over. More? Over. Well, there we go. Jesus Christ. And then straighten up a bit. There we go. And then angle. And then whoosh. Oh, it can go in. It can, oh my god, yes. It can go back to 0 at that point. Well, take a bit of time to do that, actually. There we go. Otherwise, you're going to be flung. Yes! It can go in if we just tilt it a little bit. Oh, it can go into the waterfall. Yes! This is the idea. Yes. That's the plan. So it goes ticking down there and then through the waterfall. So you still get the nice waterfall view. It's just that for some folk, they're going to be in it. Okay, then we go up. Tilly up. Over, tilly over. Oop, up, tilly up. Careful. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling we're right at the end of the fucking park, actually. That was what I was thinking. Okay, so it's going to have to be a bit of a sharpish turn. We'll extend you to maximum length. We'll turn you into a sharp turn in that direction, which is what you should be. And then we'll angle it until you allow me to do it. Not yet. And then up you go. Straighten off a bit. So that just about dodges it. Yeah, alright. Right, where do we want to go? Shit, where do we want to go now? So we're in the darknessy bits. I think I could do with coming up. For a little look-see, a little escapey, look-see kind of bit. So here we want to just pull the water away. It's annoying we have to do that. Whoop. Okay, so then you're coming out and proud. going across, so this will just be then another whoosh. This is very close to the water, so we don't want it to go low. Goes in there. Over in that direction. And then it's in again. Right, now it's in again. Water is a fine thing. Oh god, I'm going to measure it with this. Can I get to the right height? Oh no, I can't. I built that too low, I guess. Did I built that too low? Or is it that cave that's too low or something? What's the right height? That was the right height. About there. Yes, I believe that's just... see, that would go in there and do that. Oh, what if we pull the terrain up here then? Is that the right height? That's the right height! Hey! That's the wrong kind of water though, I've just realised. The rough water for it. Rough water. Marvellous. Okay, so this is our... Canyon now has these two little train tracks on it. That's pretty good. Oh, that looks cool because you don't know which one you're going to come out of. Alright, edit the track. Okay, so now... Oh, no, you're still going to have issues because that little fucking section there. Just... diddle-a-doo. Where's the first bit of the coaster? It's way underground, isn't it? It drops off immediately. I don't know. Should we have one more drop? I'm guessing that's working fine. Where's the drop going to sit? It could pop out the top somewhere. Or it could just have one little woofsy-woo round here, is what I'm thinking. Just to show off some of the other rides that we've got. It would have to be pretty high for that. And it's really far away for that. Actually, that would probably be best if we had it for another ride. This should just go home now. We'll see. We'll bring it home. It's autocomplete it! Autocomplete failed. Okay, fine. So that just sits there like that. If we give it one more... How do I build from the back? Oh, so I'm clicking the building thing. I guess not. Okay, that's fine. We'll go over here. See if I can. Up. Chain lift. Build. Build? I think that's just scraping... Yeah, that's just scraping the other one there. Oh, so you'll be like, hey, what's that thing? And then whoosh. Maybe that's a little bit too close. I'd say it's a little too close. Stop. Go back. Stop. Go back. Go, like... a few feet in that direction. Thanks. And then go up with your chain lift. Okay, first though, I want to just pull some terrain in. You don't need to do this. I just like to. There we go. There we go. All in there like that. Thank you. Right. Edit the track. So that's now slightly at a better angle for me. Up you go. This thing. Up you go. I can go really high really fast. I think that this can break through here. I wonder if that's going to just be too steep and stuff. I don't know. I've never built a coaster that does this, really. That's a nice view from up here. Ooh. And then straight back down or something. Or if we line this up a little better. So it can actually come down a little bit. And then it'd be just regular track. Have this little... No. Auto-tunneling right now. A little bit of turning. And we'll have like a nice cave or something just here where it's building. And then wunch! The auto-tunneling right from there. I want it just to basically have a nice this is a nice gentle final turn thing. It's got to turn pretty fucking sharpish though. So a nice turn around there. Oh god, yeah, I'm fine. I'll be up here then, cameraman. A nice turn around there. Oh, that looks alright, doesn't it? And then, alright, stop turning. Undo the turn. That's better. Come right. Could you autocomplete, or is it? Can you not work it out? I think it can't work out because of the rock, can it? Let's actually dig a hole. Pull, push. Bring the size down. Push. Bring the intensity up. Push. There we go. So I've got something to work with. Okay, edit the track. Fucking piece of shit. I know I'm not supposed to be in this view to look around, but god fucking damn it. Over there. up. Okay, and now over here. Up. Build. Good. Complete. Why can't I complete? Is it because there's water up here? Did I not fix the water problem on this side? Son of a bitch. Right. Terrain. Water. Go fuck yourself. It's literally the only issue. Edit the track. Attach to there. Marvelous. Done. Right. Terrain. You're not testing yet. Wait till we to get there. Bit of water here. It's rough water now for some reason. Looks alright. This needs to be watered up with my new watering height. Watering height sounds like a fucking old-fashioned book, doesn't it? This is watering heights. It's very good. Number of trains. 1, 6, 5. Is there a point where I can have 2? 4 and 2, or 1 and 7? 4 and 2. Actually, that is a nicer... That's quite a nice flap that we got there. I wonder if we should... Yeah, okay, we will. We'll terrain first. Push, 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 push. I'm going to build the station all the way back there. Again, extension on the old station. Because then I can have more cars running on it. So edit you, and then, yeah, you piss off. And then, no, you, all you piss off. Yeah, you piss off as well. This one, no, you become a station. Enter, exit, left, right. Build. Then you can't build. Hey, turn off auto tunnel. Can you build? No, why? Oh, you're coming into a tunnel. That's okay. We'll fix that problem as we go. Right, so there we go. And then edit. And then this side. And then you. And then left to right. Build. And then build. And then build. And then you can't build anymore, but I think you shouldn't. And then, you. You. Yeah, you. You. Can you connect onto here, please? What do you mean, no? Just build the goddamn... Son of a bitch. There. Right, now connect... Oh, no. You're gonna hate me now, aren't you? Okay, turn that way. Good. Turn on auto tunnel. Good. Why can't I connect onto the end with the magic click onto the end button? It should be fine. And then up. Oh, we don't need the tunnel actually, do we? Okay, reduce the length. Thanks. We'll build it in little bits if need be. This little bit's gonna be bumpy. Hey, there we go. Done. Right. So now we've got 3 cars. 3 and 5, I think was. We had 2 and 5. What was it? 3 and 4. 12 blocks of people. Or we can have 10 and 10 and that. How many with 2? 6 and 2, which is also 12. I think. How do the lines move faster? 4 and 3. What's has to do with 4 and 3? It will also like ride differently as well, won't it? God, I thought it was facing that way. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, that's immediately terrifying. Holy shit! So this thing doesn't take prisoners? Oh, wow, that's really beautiful. Wow, that is a fucking start. Is the game running extra fast or something? Hang on. Oh, the game's running slightly faster. I was about to say, what the fuck? Why is it going insane? Right. Test. Jesus Christ, yeah, face the right way. There we go, right. That is terrifying as a start. Aha! That's still pretty goddamn fast. Right, that's a nice smooth bank through there. Ooh, I like seeing the waterfall. I like this ride. It's nice and slow at this point. Up we go. This isn't like one of those insanely painful death rides. Oh god. I'm next to the fucking Venus de Milo. Ugh, that's where the ribs were inside a creature's stomach. It's a very sharp turn here. Okay, bit of a gap, so you can see out and be like, oh, daylight, what does that look like? Remember daylight, guys? Remember daylight? And then you go down here. Oh, that's a horrible kink. That's another horrible kink. Through the waterfall. Ooh, that could get some speed up. quite a long up there. Slows down quite gracefully. Maybe that'll have to be a bank. But it catches on the old chain very nicely. This is a good ride, actually, with a lot of potential. This will be a nice, if we get like people height, if we put something like people height, we could actually have like people wandering around here, you know, just slowly going through them on a roller coaster. We're gonna have people just sitting around here, just shouting like, "You fools! Why would you do this? 1,000 people have died on this coaster." Very nice. As long as the brakes don't fail, because if the brakes fail, it will just crash into the back one. But that's what happened on the Gold Rush, and that breaks down all the fucking time. Hey! And then we go. It's a pretty good ride. It's a pretty good ride. Kind of hoping it's not terrible. Oh, what's that? It's not exciting. It's a bit scary and it's not very nauseous. How's it not exciting? Is it because it's just a lot of boring? And maybe it's less like the overall. Let's visualize it and see where we can improve it. So excitement, not boring. This bit, very exciting. Look at that, exciting. And that little section there is exciting for some reason. Don't know why. It gets, yeah, here, just boring. People don't give a shit at this point. And then up there, that's a long bit of boring for people. Okay. That bit looks, that the whole bit there's fine. And then it's another long bit of boring. I suppose, but I thought that's the bit where you're going fast. That's the fun bit. You go out this bit, so like, whoosh. Alright, so maybe it's not that fast. But you know, it's like a whoosh moment. Oh, God damn. See, the problem is I've got to go across the water like this. Right, here's a new plan. How about lots of roller coasters that all do different things? We have one for the waterfall. We've got one... This one literally goes, whoa, 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 and then finishes. This bit is apparently... That's apparently a little bit exciting there. Alright, well, that was all a big fanny. That was all a big fanny. No, edit this goddamn coaster. So this bit here is shit. And everything that came after it was shit. We'll learn how to build a fucking coaster even if it kills you all. Okay, so there, this is all fine. Up to here is a fine coaster. And the auto tunnel, there we go. I can work out where it is now. This section here, not great. Hang on, let's get up to this flat bit here. Because I like it when it's at this point. That's a good point. I like the idea of having it like against the thing. In fact, if I can get it against that wall, I could build the wall up to it. That'll be fine. So I can turn off the auto tunneling. I'm gonna crank that over there. And then no, stay on the ground. Stay on the goddamn floor. Goes over this way. No, stay on the ground. And then actually that'll be far enough. Terrain I'm gonna fill in again. It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't fucking matter. What does matter, whoops, is this. Yeah, why not like loads of little roller coasters everywhere? Because that'll be a thing that I could build and stick with a theme. Oops. So you, Mr. Coaster Man, go down. Ooh, very exciting. And then up. Oh, flat. Oh my god, what the fuck? Fucking Twilight Zone's over there. Right, and then you came out here. That's where you went wrong. So what you got to do now is a squiggly! Bum. Oh, that's really cool. That's also really cool, but it's not going to be able to build those things. I'm going to rotate it around. Neat. Half helix down, half helix up. Helix up, and terrifying things. That's really high. That's like numerically high. That would be really fucking good in the hole. But for now, I'm going to do this myself. So if we go up here... Actually, maybe you want the whole twists and turns thing. Maybe it's not about just the drops. Maybe it's about the whole twist and turn things as well. Don't live in a fucking roller coaster. Don't like them. So what if this like rotates round? Whoa, a little bit. Like that, right? And then starts to turn in. I can't do that. Why can't I do that? Ah! Are we hitting the train line? Ah! Because we're not tunneling. We also might be hitting the train line. So we should probably go around that way. Actually, yeah, it could actually, like, bank round as it goes. Probably have to bank it the other way, then. Up like that. We'll just get rid of the old water. For this bit of building, which I can't click on because it's not exposed anywhere. You no. Oh my god, that just I sent that into its death. I literally sent that into a brick fucking wall. That was hilarious. All these birds that were underwater 5 seconds ago. Say hello. So if we go up like one, no, keep turning. Like this is the bit where you just go in and out again. Yeah, that. But that's getting slower. Well, why don't we go up, down that way then? I like. Do we want to have that? Do we want to ditch that drop? What's the boring bit that's right? It's the bit where we go da 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 da. So why don't we make that the bit where we're outside looking at stuff? That would make sense. You go. I like the initial drop. I'm gonna keep the initial drop. So unless I'm gonna go. You go 5,000 miles per hour. I like the turn idea, but maybe the turn is best if it's as you come out of this bit. So okay. No, okay, right. So you come out here, angle you a bit less then, and then you get to have a nice ride up here on this thing. Oh, a banked track. Thank you. And then angle snap it. Do any of you count as a straight track? Well, no, because we are currently curving you, so I want to curve it to the right sort of area. There we go. And then we can start to chain lift you up. I chain lift you up so you can be as high as a mountain. Alright, then you've been chain lifted up. We'll carve away some of that terrain later. How close are we to the edge? We've got a fair bit of room here. It's a nice cave there. Well, that is a nice cave. I was originally going to whoosh through, wasn't I? Well, the train sees through the cave. Not whooshing through that cave. Okie dokie. And then from this point, you go, right, so you're here. You've made it to the top. You now go back to normal things. You bank round quite severely. Rotate. Let's do this one slightly short length. Can I do a short length? Yes, I can. And you come down a chunk. Turn that off because it's annoying. Then you go down, and then we turn you a bit more. Down. And then you're in here. Like that. And then we'll start to level it off. A little tad to there. And then here. Straightens back off in that direction. Okay, now where are we going? We want this to pretty much actually stay at the same height, because otherwise it's going to collide with trains. Oh yeah, I wanted it to end up here. Well, it can emerge from up here, so this could be like a really sharp down thing, like a proper down. So this actually, what if we sort of like did a boom 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 helix thing through there? Or what if we helix through these bloody train lines? That would be cool. Right, so you are going to have to use that little bit of speed. Again, it's a little bit boring. Oh, it has to be. Fuck you. This way, and then you're still going down a bit, so that's exciting. Sort of. Slightly exciting. We'll have explosions and death. It'll be great. What if we had... Okay, what if we drop? What if we drop and then come back up again? I don't know. That doesn't sound fun. Drop a little more. And then stay straight. Good. So this is a very pleasant sort of drop for a while. That way. Okay, that is now deliberately interfering with the trains. Which is semi what I'm after. Up a little bit more. So this thing's going to keep on coming this direction. It's pretty straight at that point. Or is that going up? It's gone way up. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, because at this point you can go down, rotate, and then you can go screaming through in between the trains. Ah! And then, I quite like that. You're on one train or the other, and there's that thing going through the middle. It's quite cool. And rotate round, rotate round, rotate round, rotate round. Crash into yourself. That's where I am. Son of a bitch. Rotate around some more. Let's see, this crashed into me even harder. Alright, stop rotating around. Up. It's gone up. Can I go up? This is either going to be amazing or terrible. I'm still not entirely sure which one it is. How high is the water level? Down sort of there-ish. Oh, we've got room for that. Yeah, so now you flatten off and you go that way. Good. And then, right, we really want to just aim for sort of over there at this angle. So sort of, yeah, I think you got it. Okay, so now just aim, yeah, there-ish. There. Come down a bit, come down a bit, come down a bit. You're too much for yourself. Okay, so then it just drops off immediately. And then it goes back up. That is going to be super intense and kill everyone. That'll be the moment there. That's the bugger up there. That'll be the moment that just kills all the children. That'll be the one that gets me a lawsuit. That wasn't a particularly bad first shot. I do want it to be a little more accurate than that though, so we're going to have another crack at you. Just have a bit of a rotate as you come down there. Quite a bit of a rotate. That there. That's a bit better. Alright, now then you go chain. Up. Up. Oh, actually, we should check it from here, shouldn't we? How you doing? Oh. That's much better. There it goes up here. Alright, then you come and bring yourself down. Boop. Turn off the auto tunnel. Flatten. Into this. Oh, the ending needs work, but actually, yeah, if we just kink that section in like that, that's a nice little tool that is for straighten stuff off. Say that. Delete, smooth, up, like there. That went better. And we can use it to get the height right. Ooh. There. Okie dokie. And smooth all. Well, that's not smooth the entire ride, but sure, why not? Right. That's the old railroad. Let's not think about that. That's also the old railroad. Still not think about that. This is, Don't tell me I can go up if I can't actually go up, you lying bastards. Right, we'll give this a test. We're now going to go to the right camera and get in the seat. So, whoosh is down. It's a good start. And then you're like, whoa, got a lot of speed up now. What's going to happen next? Well, we're going to go to the next bit. There's no water in that canyon. What's bubbling at the edge there? Ah! Ooh. That's a very rare, drippy stalactite. That's a stalagmite, not very tight. Just kind of drips. It's a very rare formation. I'm glad I could share it with you today. You come out here, you're like, oh, it's the outside again. Look at all the stuff we have to look at. Look how goddamn high we are. Oh my god, Venus, we're going to lose all our arms. Well, no offense. And then, ooh, as it releases, bit of a curl. So this is the nice, well, I thought this would be a very slow bit. Oh, we might end up getting more speed than I thought. Oh, I thought a train was coming the opposite direction, then I shat my pants. And then, whoa, between the train lines. Wobble, 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 wobble. Shit, this has got some speed. Okay, we do not need that. Yeah, we do not need that final turn bit. We just need a little bit there. I think that final divot is more of a bad plan than a good plan. I like this bit here. This is what I like to call the bone shaker. Definitely going to lose your bones if you go on that. Ah. Isn't it nice? There's a bit where everyone's just like around you. Oh shit, it's just going to stop, isn't it? Oh, piss. Hang on, the next one will budget along. Budget along! Yeah! Alright, now someone budge this one along to budge that one along. Yeah! 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 Gravity! Alright, so that stops there. How was that exciting up to that point? Much better! Much better. Okay, it does, I mean, the excitement stays up there. It does get a bit boring when it's going on the uppy bit, but that's fine. Starts to get up some serious speed, then it's exciting, 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 exciting. Very dull. This bit apparently here, people really fucking love that. Good for them. Well, this bit here, why not go, whoa then? Give that just a bit of a kink. let's give that a go. Oops. Why does it always fucking fling you 65,000 fucking miles away? It's like you're having a lovely time. Now fuck off! Okay, I'm sorry. That's what we want to do, is we want to sort of select... Where is that section there? That's when it starts to cut. We don't... It's this bit to this... Not that bit. It's sort of this bit, innit? Right, let's just put that right down. Just give that a... I can't bring that down. Okay, right. Well, then... Can we do it on a small scale? Maybe like, how about this bit? Yeah, to this bit. Oh, there's that train line there. Well, let's give it like something like that. Just so it's doing something. A little bit of a kink. It liked that bit. This bit it didn't like, but that's because it stopped here. That's an easy enough fix, because we just need to raise that bit up. Oh, that's going to lift that from all the wrong places. We could chain this whole thing. No, you know what would be easiest to do? Let's fucking shred it, right? Just keep going up. With the, that on. Ding! And flatten that off. And then connect onto there. Is that a regular piece or a chain piece that connects on? That was regular? Yeah, then that'll give you the little bit of momentum you need. And that'd be a cool place. Still a cool place to hang around. You can still watch all the people screaming. While I'm here, can we add the... Oops. Water back on. Height mark, height mark, height mark, height mark. Ooh, have I fucked it? Oh, fucked it. What's that height? Is it this tunnel here that's going to fill with water and drown them all? I'm going to say yes. Let's bring that up. Up, 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 up. Yeah, it won't fill with water if it's going to get the stuff wet. Is that right now? No, shit. Is it this tunnel here that's going to connect into that tunnel there and fill everyone with water? Possibly. I don't think I just shoved a bird into the fucking wall there. What kind of height are we going for here? Down. No, we've got that section there. It's been done. This section here might need a bit of a kick up. We don't want it to fill with water and kill everyone. That is not what we want here at the BBC. Oh, that there might be just... Shit, hang on, let me set that there. Yep, that's our problem child. That's gotta be... Fuck it. The whole bit of scenery here can be higher. There we go. And that was the right one? Yeah, we're back to our height. We're back to our water height. All the people on the log flume like, what the fuck is happening? No? You tell me. Right. Oh, let's put the old simulation up. That size you down. Let's bring that up a little bit there. Let's bring that up a little bit there. I like the trains being able to see the coast to do its thing. That needs to be a little bit squidged. And that needs to be... Oh no, that was quite a nice little bit as it went. We now need to test this. Make sure it works. Not you, we know you work. We've tested you a lot. Test it. And then a ride camera. And this ride camera. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Goodbye! Is this safe? Good first whoosh. A lot of speed. Mind that. That's going to decapitate some folk. Up here with niceness. Looking out of the water. Oh, there's water in there now. That's nice. The stalag floppy. What do I call it? Stalagnotite. That would have made sense. Not stalag floppy. A stalag floppy is a floppy disk that's got pictures of stalags on it. What's a stalag floppy, man? I'm really fucking tired. I've decided that. Recently, my body's gone, you need to be really fucking tired. I'm like, yeah, you know I do. Hello. This is a bit that needs to be smooth, because this is dog shite. If I'm rightly, was this the dog shite bit? It's actually pretty smooth. Oh, that's absolutely smooth. What the fuck? What the fuck? What was the dog shite bit? Oh, that bit. Oh my god, that actually is... That's either the worst or the best bit of this. Ooh, oh, that's the dog shite. Ooh, that bit's horrible. That bit is just a horrible, horrible bit. Oh shit, I've only been checking the excitement. This might be super intense. God damn it. Normally see how I would build a ride and then be like, well, I did a thing. It's a nice shadow. Whee! Bone shaker. Around the final little corner. Unbanked for maximum agony. And I crossed the line. Oh, you can see the water through there. That was worth all the fucking faff. Right, what score are we giving it? What score are we giving it? What? How is it not exciting? How is it not? We did the thing. It's exciting like almost all the time, apart from the going up bits. Like that is apparently not exciting enough. So excitement is there. The fear is too high. Because apparently it kills... There, it's going too fast and it kills children. And just... That's just too nauseous. So that... Well, that... See, it's really exciting, but it's terrifying. This is the fucking ride equivalent of eating cheese before bedtime!